Hello, welcome back to the week, and as it normally does, start with Monday. Welcome. Well, I've done fuck all today. Like, I'm not even gonna sugarcoat the fact I have done fuck all. Yeah. So this is gonna be a special week, because obviously it's leading up to Christmas. So I'll be like, oh look, it's gonna go to Christmas, oh my fucking god! But no, I've just spent my whole day either in bed or watching Christmas films, because I am a sad motherfucker. And on top of that, just trying to get myself a stuff off of line, off of the lines. Get myself a uke at some point, and a bit of a Steven Universe. Yeah, I'm pretty much. I got bored on YouTube as I normally do, and pretty much Adventure Time music came on. I was like, yes, Adventure Time. And then like the suggestions was Steven Universe and the music in there. And I'm not really the watcher now. I'm just so I hear a song and I'm like, Estelle, what the fuck? Now, if you guys don't know, Estelle was a musician from the early 2000s, British, from London, I think. And she sung American Boy and a few others, but like American Boy is the most effective. And she's got an incredibly London accent, like English accent. And I was like, and I clocked it, and I was like, okay, went online.
Through the UK like a plague. Yes.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Going through the UK split. And I was like, holy shit, it is. It is Estelle. That's like, what the fuck? Oh, that's cool. And then I was like, oh, well, can I get this on something like Watch Anime? I can't. But I can get it on Amazon Prime. And at least the first season. And I'm like, fuck it. That's what I pay £30 a month to do. Then what I'm going to do. So I'm going to start watching that once I can get it all up and running. That's cool. So yeah, that's about it. Come back tomorrow and hopefully have something more entertaining. I hope you guys enjoyed last week. Don't know why I'm asking this at the start of the week. I should probably ask at the end of it. Yeah. So hopefully I'll do something more interesting tomorrow. So I'm not gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna do much today. Making my mum a cup of tea. Well, hands free. I've got myself a new stand, a new tripod. So that's cool. That's super cool, right? It's like super special, awesomely cool. Oh fuck, that's well. Right. So a quick little wish around in the house. So yeah, I'm not gonna be doing much today. Mostly because I'm needing to clean this shit up. So yeah, I'm gonna spend most of the day with banging tunes on the computer. As I can do pop banging. Hey, how you doing? Oh yes, I'm out here. So banging tunes. My bob haircut, fucking. I need to fix that with gel or putty or something. So what I'm going to say is, hey, look what I got. I got myself a camera. I don't know how good it is. It's Chinese. I bought it for 30 quid. And I can't even charge it, because the charging adapter is the Asian and Middle Eastern charging pins. So yeah, I have to try and find that. Like I could adapt for that, or I'll probably just use my normal. So that Samsung one for said phone. So yeah, I've now got a camera. Don't know what that will do. I may still use my phone, but it's there. At least I can say, yes, I have a camera. But anyway, I will come back to... It doesn't matter, I'm cleaning the place anyway. Yeah, I'll come back to this when it's clean. So, you know, wish me luck. So, I'm a fanny. Everyone knows. Oh, who? It's incredibly hard shape. Oh, ooh. So, I said, next time you see this, I'll be showing you my next clean room. Oh, well, decided against that. Decided to go out, get Starbucks. But, on top of that, I was like, fuck it. I'll go to one of Elgin's, very few, I have to admit, tourist points. And up there, so this is Lady Hill. It is the site of the old Elgin Castle. This entire area used to be a castle once. That's the last remains of it. And it's a relatively famous castle, given that it was where Macbeth, you know, slept, you know, during 1160, when, you know, Shakespeare's play Macbeth, fair enough, is set. Like, this is the place. This is Elgin, and this is where this is where it all started, really. This is where Macbeth decided to kill King Duncan and to pretty much give himself free roam to the, well, to the kingdom of King Macbeth. So it's interesting. But yeah, this is the only thing that's actually left of said castle. As a Wayne, we used to come up here and climb along here. And as a fat Wayne, because that's believe it or not, that's what I was. This was a trek and a half to try and get up here. This is why I never came up here. Done a few photos from here. You know, setting up north, west, south, making a nice little sort of 360 panoramic view of Elgin. But yeah, it's a pretty nice place if you ask me. So I'm gonna take a few paces this way, mainly because there's never like a load of people come up here, but enough do. So that just there, That is a church, clearly, but that's also a climbing wall now, and just between that and that aerial is my house. So there you go, police station next to it. Through that, well, technically along here, that's our main street. Not get confused with that main street or that main street or that main street. We have quite a few main streets, but that's the high street. Not much on the high street, to be completely honest with you. I actually came up here because, well, me and my mate, we were discussing some things. So over here, I'm going to try and zoom in and not break the camera. So that red building there, that is Pino Pizzas. It's a bit of a local pizza place from Murray. And just next to it, you can't really see the sign. It's kind of obstructed, but see if I can zoom in on there. Enough? No, you can't really see it. That is a Domino's. We've got our own Domino's now, which is kind of pushing Pino Pizzas a bit off the edge. That's me and my mate. We were discussing a few things about how, because of this new Domino's opening up, it's kind of, we've seen a few improvements, shall we say, in Pino's services. Now, Pino's is great. Great little. Let's go this way. You'll go this way because I can smell that dank weed. So Pino's is a great place. It's got really nice pizza, as you'd hope, wouldn't you, with it being a pizza place. But it's just not on the same quality as, and you probably aren't going to be able to see it from here. But over this way, we've got another pizza place. So we've got one there, and then one there, called Scribbles, which is absolutely godly good pizza. Like, Zeus himself came down and touched that place. But it's been a pizza place for like a long time, and it's passed through a load of sections, and the weed people have gone. I've just seen them walking down. I can still smell it as well. And yes, I may or may not know what the smell of weed. But so it's a very nice place. Although when Pino's came up, it didn't really have very much to actually argue against, because people were like, oh yeah, okay. And it was just kind of a cheaper option with slightly, only slightly worse pizza quality. But then this Domino's opened and it's like, well there you go then. This is going to completely shut Pino's down. So what we were discussing is that we've got one nightclub in Elgin, Joanna's / Downtown, and the bar that's connected to it, Zebra, which is alright if you're already wasted, but it is a fucking manky place. No offense to it, but you know, floors are sticky, drinks are way too expensive, and the reason that they can do that is mainly because there ain't actually anything else to go. Pretty much most of the bars and that close around can, you know, kick people out anywhere between 12 and 3, which around about it's the same time that Joe's kicks you out. But like, you know, if you want to actually go to a nightclub and do things that nightclubs are famous for, and what you're supposed to do with them, then you have to go to Joe's / downtown. Now, I actually prefer downtown because I think it's a nicer place. But it's only a nicer place because not many people go to it. But hey ho, I'm coming over here because this is our local Tesco's. Yeah, whatnot. So what me and my mate were discussing is, what if we could make a new nightclub? We could buy a place, make it reasonably priced, a nice place to actually go to and whatnot, you know, and just make it like a proper nice little nightclub. But you'd have to make it close enough to Joe's and that, or Joanna's, so it's actually called, to actually get them to, you know, bother changing and actually feeling like we'd be a threat. But anyway, there's nowhere where it's actually good enough in size and just, you know, discreetness that we could actually go in the centre of town. And I mean, like, there's plenty of buildings out this way, like over here, for example. There's like land over here, up around here, all the way around here, which is like which is the west end of Elgin. West end, there's an actual school, I said. This is like the west end of Elgin, and you don't really, these are all like houses, so ideally we'd need a police in here, but again, there is really nowhere that we could really do that that's reasonably sized, which is annoying. If you go further up past the church in the centre, there's places up there, but again, that's into like Bishop Mill, which is another area of Elgin, you know, with a park and all that, and then you back out into other places. So it would generally need to be central, but we really can't do that because there ain't nowhere. So yeah, that's my outfit, to be honest with you. It's a very nice place. You know, the Wolf of Beernoch used the stairs there that goes all the way to the cathedral, which I can't really show you because it's behind the bus depot, and it's not really a cathedral anymore because it kind of burnt down twice by the same person. So you know, you think about that time we'd learn, but alas, we didn't. So we're just gonna certainly take our way down here. And the reason that this was such a nightmare to get up as a child was because it's sloped, and I don't mean a normal sloping, I mean like awkwardly sloped. Like it levels out in random places. I'm like, oh my god, what you do this to me? I literally came out to get my mum flowers for my granny for Christmas. But I was told, yeah, we're a bit full, so you can come back at 10:30. At 4:30. I was like, yeah, that's fine. Not realising it's only 3. Okay. So I went and got Starbucks, went up a hill, started recording, it's only 1:15. So, alas, who knows. So yeah, I'll show you just kind of what we deal with as local Elginians which is actually what we're called. Ogley enough. It's a genuine name. So, annoyingly, it's actually named after a dinosaur that was discovered here. Out in the woods, just on the edge. That we call Quarrel Woods. Ooh, echoes. But the elgin was, in a sense, a big spiny boy with a bashy tail that was found to be roaming around quarries because it likes to hit its tail off of hard rocks to harden it and sharpen them and shit. Some of the spindles. Yeah. You want to? So remember I mentioned that bit about a guy burning down our cathedral twice. Well, this, ladies and gentlemen, is the man. This is the Wolf of Benach. And, yeah, he's a special little man. Why is he a special little man, you may ask? Well, I'll tell you why he's a special little man. Because, he's got a fucking statue in the town in which he literally tried to destroy twice and then remove our city status, which we are, believe it or not. Elgin is one of the smallest cities in the country. Nay. Yeah, no, that's right. We're one of the smallest cities in the country. And in, I think it was 2014, they actually tried to remove that status from Elgin because of how small it is. And that technically the reason that we got given the city status is because we had a cathedral, which is sort of burned down. But it's still technically a cathedral because we've still held religious ceremonies there, such as weddings and Christmassy things. But on top of that, another reason why he's a special little man. Not only getting that, it's like for my English viewers and those who know history, it's like putting a massive red rose and a massive bust of Henry the Sixth. Yeah, Henry the Sixth in the middle of Lancaster and making the Lancastrians pay for it. It's like putting a giant statue of Donald Trump in the middle of Mexico City and making the Mexicans pay for it. It's that level of insultness to the people. And then making us actually pay for it. And I can't say us, because when it got commissioned and placed there, it hadn't actually been paid off fully. It was still up to the taxpayers of Murray to pay for it, of which I am one now, because I actually make a living and I earn money and I have to pay tax. Sorry, small amount of tax. I have to do it. So, what's he gonna do, huh? What you gonna do about that? Oh, it's getting windy. Woo! It really is getting windy as well. Oh, why nature? Nature, why? Anyway, yeah. That's my annoyance at that. We have actually got more statues. We've got a statue of a drummer man. Well, technically it's a drummer boy, because even though they're fully grown men, they're still called drummer boys. But what not? So, got that. It's pretty cool. With an actual boy and a dog, which is stable for for Elgin, it actually makes sense because it used to be a market town and all that. So we're like, yeah, okay. Then we've got the dandelion, and I don't mean the dandelion as those pretty little weed flowers that you blow and the pom-pom things go everywhere and you're like, oh, that's fun. I mean a dandelion as in a lion looking dandy. He's in fucking tweed suit and has a tail, like a fish's tail. I keep getting weird looks because I'm just a random fucker talking to his phone like, hi, yes, notice me technology. Yeah, so that's a thing, and I shall show you once I get out of the underpass. Oh. So I didn't bother to say anything about the dandelion. I just like to show you the dandelion in all of its dandelion goodness. Yeah, so that's meant to represent Elgin as a whole. It's meant to be. You might not be able to hear me, because this is also Elgin's attempt at trying to be a cultured city. It's got nice ring. Yeah, for the last. It was the second year. Yeah, this is the second year. They've brought in a nice ring. They've turned up playing stones in front of the main big church into a nice ring because they were like, yeah, fuck it. It's successful. Don't get me wrong, and it's very nice looking. But again, it's still how good it is. Still a nice ring. So really, it's whatever you get out of there. Oh my god, there's a dog. It's fluffy doggy. Yeah, so yeah, this dandelion is meant to represent everything that is Elgin. Now, I don't know if you'll be able to see it on the back there. There's a projector that's been projecting. Yeah, see? Pretty much Elgin's trying to make itself a big culture hub of the northeast. However, I'm gonna sit in because I'm a lazy fuck. However, Elgin's not the only place that's been trying to do that. Aberdeen's been doing the exact same, and unfortunately for Elgin, Aberdeen's got more money and it's a bigger place and it has more talent. However, we are bloody well trying. So with this ice ring and with these projectors area, when you see it there, that is the burning of the cathedral from the Wolf of Badenoch. So that's what I was talking about. And this is actually all actors from Elgin. It's actually done by a good friend of mine, Chris Lee. He set up this entire thing. We got the projector up, you got the actors. The first year, because this is third year of doing this, all the windows around, like up the top of shops and whatnot, also were playing a few things. And not all of them, but like some of the abandoned buildings, we placed white screens up on the inside and we put a projector up. And it was some really nice things, and we had this put up across Murray, and I'm saying we because I was actually part of it. It was quite cool. You might still be able to see stuff behind me, but it's pretty much that. It's just the history of Elgin portrayed by other people. It's pretty cool. But yeah, So there's though that, and then we've got the Wolf of Baynock thing, which admittedly a little confusing, but I just got looked at again. By the old lady in the green jacket. Yeah, but the whole Wolf of Baynock thing was a little confusing, and but I guess it is still part of, it's a major part of Elgin and Murray's history, as it kind of shaped Elgin sort of what it is now, maybe. Like, it's the reason why we're obviously in such disarray about are we still a city or not, but it was settled that we are still a city because we still use the cathedral for a religious site. But we don't have a bishop. Well, we do have a bishop, but it's another bishop that's centred at Elgin Cathedral. I think our bishop is West Gardens, Burney, which is just outside of the city, just outside Elgin. Can't remember exactly where. Well, in Spidey, won't it? Which is a little area outside of Elgin. So we got that, which is pretty cool if you ask me. But then we've got the dandelion. Now, I understand what the dandelion is meant to represent. It's a lion. All this. It's a play on words, but it's a successful play on words. So I'm saying. Then it's dandy because he's wearing a tweed suit. Now, this is a big thing because Johnson's wool and mill, which makes tweed and wool shit out of goat fur, goat wool, and it's a big exporter for us. We also have the Edinburgh Woolen Mill, which, although being called the Edinburgh Woolen Mill, is not based in Edinburgh. It's based here, or in the northeast. So, wool and that is quite a big thing for Elgin. Playing back onto the whole trading city idea, the fishtail is meant to represent Lossy, Burghead, Bucky, kind of the whole fishing aspect of Murray being where we are. We're situated along the Murray Firth, which is just between the east and the north. Fair enough, that's why we call it the northeast. So, yeah. And then it's because he's looking dandy with dandelion, which looks, it's a fine idea. It's a great idea, and I would support it completely. If it didn't look like it was painted by a 5-year-old and designed by a 5-year-old, it just doesn't look nice as an actual design. Like, I think if it was designed a bit better, because we obviously we knew about it when it was getting pitched, and we saw this dandelion thing. We were like, okay, it's a bit of a strange thing, but it looked good, and then we got that. Well, it doesn't look good, and that's why we were a bit annoyed by it. But it would actually cost more to remove it than it would just leaving it there. And ironically, it's so bad that people are generally coming to Elgin to see it. Which is kind of what it was there for. It's kind of the whole design of it. But anyway, let's allow that. Let's look at an old man and a boy. I didn't mean for that to sound as creepy as it did. Did I? See, if the dandelion had been designed nicely like that, then I think people wouldn't mind as much as we do. But so yeah, that's for this side of town. I think it's ironic. I actually said that this would be a very boring day because all I was doing was cleaning my room, and it's now turned into this. Me randomly going around Elgin and being like, yo, check this out. Because as much as I badmouth the place, and trust me, I badmouth this place a lot. It's not my home and I still love it. Again, as much as I badmouth the place. But alas, let's head home. Well, I've still got to wait around till 4:30 to pick up these flowers. But I've still got to wander around till 4:30, but we don't have to wander around. We can just leave it like this. And then next time you see me, I'll show you my last time clean and tidy room. So yeah, we'll see you then. I know, it's still not the room. As I finished, I may or may not just got called out for vlogging by a mate. I was like, he's just like, Gow. I don't know. I was like, yes. He's like, are you vlogging? I was like, maybe a little bit. He's like, nah, just go. I was like, okay, I go now. But just went off and got my sister and her boyfriend's Christmas gifts. You know, it's not like it's less than a week till Christmas and I had only just remembered I hadn't got them anything. I'm a great brother. Well, it's clean and tidied. Mostly, you know. Don't. Oh, fuck. Yeah, okay. So that's so let's see, but it is a hell of a lot cleaner than it was. Now, what I'm currently doing is archiving and rewriting scripts, because I was like, that's what was it. That's what a lot of that mess was just a shit ton of scripts along there, and I was like, aye. You know what? I'm gonna go and archive those. And that's actually got quite a good archiving system. There's music in the background for you there. So I've got scripts, and I've got these. See this I do need to actually tidy up here. But yeah, so we've got the name of the script on here. We've got the writing the status, so complete, and then typing, and what type of script it is. So, you know, TV drama here, we've got stage drama, musical, stage comedy, another stage drama. We've got a sketch here, Cold Nights, which is just here. That's me rewriting it. And yeah, so this is it says inventory list, because that's basically what I got to give me my basis of what I needed to actually do. So yeah, but there's quite nice and clean. In there, and well, it's quite nice inside. It's oddly warm, to be honest. But yeah, I got this as well. So I got my can pyramid. I've got my Jack Daniel's Fire whiskey shot glasses there, and I've got my Black Morgans dark rum. I've got, what is he, seriously something. Yeah, Sailor Jerry, which is a spiced Caribbean rum. I've got Jaeger, I've got Bell's whiskey, and then I've got my 2 fire whiskies there, along with this baby here. But yeah, we'll do all that later. So that's it all done. Nice, clean, yeah, bastards. And yeah, so I'm just clearing up a few things, and once all that's done, then I can sleep easy tonight knowing that my room is tidied-ish. But hey ho, here's to another week of it being tidy. Alright, I will see you tomorrow, guys. I don't often do this, mainly the kids. Busy fucking road, and noise doesn't help, but I don't usually do this whole vlogging in public thing. But yesterday I was doing it and I was like, you know what, don't really care. So alas, that's what we're doing from now on. So probably won't be much entertaining content from this vlog. Mostly kids, I'm going to work. So yeah, got my Christmas jumper on my bling penguin, on my blingin, or penning, I don't know. Just because I was like, I should probably do something festive, you know. It's not like it's Christmas at the end of the week. It's Christmas at the end of the week, and it is fucking roasting. I mean, look at that. Like, blue skies. Fucking 7 degrees. That's just brilliant. And like 7 degrees is like, what's the word? Oh yeah, adequate for a warm winter for Scotland, and especially for the north as well. Because, well, we're in North, aren't we? Get cold. It's pretty cool. I had to cut and edit there. We were going to cross the road, and I was like, yeah, I'm not going to walk across the road. That would just be silly. So, anyway, what was I saying? 7 degrees, very adequate for Scotland. Very, you know, it's like shorts and t-shirt level of weather. You're like, yes, Australia. Anyway, I'm gonna do another quick edit because there's a road coming up. As I said, fuck, trying to vlog across the road. Oh, especially when there's an arsehole with a full clear. Fuck. You know the big Ford 4x4. I'm just like looking both ways, no car. Start to walk out, boom, car comes out of the fucking cleaner car wash there. I was like, fuck's sake, man. What the fuck's wrong here? It looks like no way I'm going Irish. I think it's a shock, to be honest with you. That's just the thing. Being shocked into an Irish accent. Fierce. I gotta admit, probably wasn't the best place to go, since there's loads of little bits of roads. We've got garages, we've got a garage, we've got a car garage, and you've got a garage, there's a petrol station, and then you've got a fucking industrial estate on one side. So, that's good. But yeah, just quick saying that gonna be at work till about 7 tonight, so I probably won't get back till 8, and I may not vlogging on the road. I may or may not actually do some more stuff when I get back. Or not. Hello, welcome to Thursdays. I'm so pro at this that I've actually already lost my my stand. So yeah, you know, I don't know where it's gone. I don't know. Well, I've kept the room tidy. So yeah, that's at least a day. I'm currently trying to update Sims 4. So, thanks EA. Right. Am I right or am I right? Which hopefully will download nice and smoothly. If not, then I'm gonna have to do some maintenance on hard drive space. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do maintenance on hard drives, which is great. It's exactly what I was hoping for. So I'm currently exporting stuff onto my computer. I got Sims updated. So yeah, I'm currently just exporting it. Oh. So that. He always fucking does it. So the message that popped up was pretty much saying, yeah, there's something not quite right here. What is it? It's because I unplugged my fucking phone from the computer, which means when it was trying to export, it had nothing to export from. So I was like, yeah, smart there, aren't I? Just put a little. Ginny! There you go. You close that, Bubba. You'll come up now. Yeah, here. Yeah, so I was like, yeah, I'll take the phone out, it'll be fine. Still do the videos while this is all exporting, but forgetting it actually needs to still be connected to the fucking computer. But alas, I never said I was the smartest man. So yeah, I haven't done much today. I don't do much any day. Except Tuesday. Tuesday I went for a fucking jaunt, didn't I? It's the most exciting part of the video, I think. No, while I was in this, I was like, well, I need to update stuff on the computer anyway. Why not just, you know, I need to export stuff onto the computer because I want to get this all kind of edited prior to Christmas, which obviously I'm not going to be doing that. I did it last year. It wasn't very exciting. So yeah. So I probably won't be doing as in-depth videos as I normally do. Well, I wouldn't really call these in-depth, but you know what I mean, like proper sit down going, hi guys, this is what happening, blah blah blah. It'll more be more like, hi guys, Merry Christmas, and then or whatever holiday you celebrate. Just gonna hang all that down. Get the views for the cat. Get the views for the key. So yeah, it will be just short stuff that I'll be saying. Just kind of getting on with what's happening. Yeah, so that's not much today. For filler, heading over to our sponsors. Sponsored ad break. So I went and bought myself 8 cans of these because, in my personal opinion, this is the best monster, and I get that some people think it's the spawn of the devil itself because of patriotic things, but that's because they're unintelligent. No, it's the main thing is that this sign means 6 in in Hebrew. It doesn't. I think it means 3. So straight down is 1. To the left is 2. To the right is 3. And then there's an actual... I don't want to say an arrow, so that's bad. Like an arrow is 4, and then it's actually on the bottom. So it's an arrow meaning 4, and then to the left on the bottom means 5, and to the right means 6. So it's pretty much if this is a different can. If it had been like that, it means 666. But anyway, I played this one, and then I found this one, which is Monster Ultra Red. I was like, all right, what is this just gonna be more of a Christmassy one? It's not. It's actually red. It's pretty cool. And tastes like cherries. So, you know, there we are. A little sidle in there. Now, I have just noticed this, which I think is fucking awesome, and I will show you it. Back on here, it's slowly trying to connect to my faces there. And this thumbnail's brilliant. Oh my god! And blah blah blah. So, you know, it's 21st of December. And about 5 days ago, The Last Jedi came out. And at Origins, do or do not, taught Amanda. There is no try. So it's a quote from Yoda, which I think's actually pretty funny. And, oh, come on, just... Oh, look at the double chin on that. Hello, welcome to Thursdays. I'm so pro at this that I've actually already lost my my stand. So yeah, you know, I don't know where it's gone. I don't know. Well, I've kept the room tidy. So yeah, that's at least a day. I'm currently trying to update Sims 4. So, thanks EA. Right. Am I right or am I right? Which hopefully will download nice and smoothly. If not, then I'm gonna have to do some maintenance on hard drive space. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do maintenance on hard drives, which is great. It's exactly what I was hoping for. So I'm currently exporting stuff onto my computer. I got Sims updated. That's fine. So yeah, I'm currently just exporting it. Oh. So that. He always fucking does it. So the message that popped up was pretty much saying, yeah, there's something not quite right here. What is it? It's because I unplugged my fucking phone from the computer, which means when it was trying to export, it had nothing to export from. So I was like, yeah, smart there, aren't I? Just put a little Ginny. There you go. You close that, Bubba. You'll come up now. Yeah. Yeah, so I was like, yeah, I'll take the phone out and fine. Still do the videos while this is all exporting, but forgetting it actually needs to still be connected to the fucking computer. But alas, I never said I was the smartest man. So yeah, I haven't done much today. I don't do much any day. Except Tuesday. Tuesday I went for a fucking jaunt, didn't I? It's the most exciting part of the video, I think. No, while I was doing this, I was like, well, I need to update stuff on the computer anyway. Why not just, you know, I need to export stuff onto the computer because I want to get this all kind of edited prior to Christmas, which obviously I'm not going to be doing. I'm not going to be doing that. I did it last year. It wasn't very exciting. So yeah. So I probably won't be doing as in-depth videos as I normally do. Well, I wouldn't really call these in-depth, but you know what I mean, like proper sit down going, hi guys, this is what happening, blah blah blah. It'll be more like, hi guys, Merry Christmas, and then or whatever holiday you celebrate. Just gonna hang that down. Get the views for the cat. Get the views for the key. So yeah, it will be just short stuff that I'll be saying. Just kind of getting on with what's happening. Yeah, so that's not much today. For filler, heading over to our sponsors. Sponsored ad break. So I went and bought myself 8 cans of these because, in my personal opinion, this is the best monster, and I get that some people think it's the spawn of the devil itself because of patriotic things, but that's because they're unintelligent. No, it's the main is that this sign means 6 in Hebrew. It doesn't. I think it means 3. So straight down is 1. To the left is 2. To the right is 3. And then there's an actual... I don't want to say an arrow, so that's bad. Like an arrow is 4. And then it's actually on the bottom. So it's an arrow meaning 4. And then to the left on the bottom means 5. And to the right means 6. So it's pretty much, if this is a different can, if it had been like that, it means 666. But anyway, I played this one, and then I found this one, which is Monster Ultra Red. I was like, all right, what is this just gonna be more of a Christmassy one? It's not. It's actually red. It's pretty cool. And tastes like cherries. So, yeah, there we are. So a little sidle in there. Now, I have just noticed this, which I think is fucking awesome, and I will show you it. Back on here, it's slowly trying to connect to my faces there. And this thumbnail's brilliant. Oh my god! And blah blah blah. So, you know, it's 21st of December. And about 5 days ago, The Last Jedi came out. And at Origins, do or do not, taught Amanda. There is no try. So it's a quote from Yoda, which I think's actually pretty funny. And, oh, come on, just... Oh, look at the double chin on that. Hello, welcome to Thursdays. I'm so pro at this that I've actually already lost my my stand. So yeah, you know, I don't know where it's gone. I don't know. Well, I've kept the room tidy. So yeah, that's at least a day. I'm currently trying to update Sims 4. So, thanks EA. Am I right or am I right? Which hopefully will download nice and smoothly. If not, then I'm gonna have to do some maintenance on hard drive space. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do maintenance on hard drives, which is great. It's exactly what I was hoping for. So I'm currently exporting stuff onto my computer. I got Sims updated. So yeah, I'm currently just exporting it. Oh. So that he always fucking does it. So the message that popped up was pretty much saying, yeah, there's something not quite right here. What is it? It's because I unplugged my fucking phone from the computer, which means when it was trying to export, it had nothing to export from. So I was like, yeah, smart there, aren't I? Just put a little Chitty. There you go. You close that, Bubba. You'll come up now. Yeah. Yeah, so I was like, yeah, I'll take the phone out and fine. Still do the videos while this is all exporting, but forgetting it actually needs to still be connected to the fucking computer. But alas, I never said I was the smartest man. So yeah, I haven't done much today. I don't do much any day. Except Tuesday. Tuesday I went for a fucking jaunt, didn't I? It's the most exciting part of the video, I think. No, while I was doing this for, I was like, well, I need to update stuff on the computer anyway. Why not just, I need to export stuff onto the computer because I want to get this all kind of edited prior to Christmas, which obviously I'm not going to be doing that. I did it last year. It wasn't very exciting. So yeah. So I probably won't be doing as in-depth videos as I normally do. Well, I wouldn't really call these in-depth, but you know what I mean, like proper sit down going, hi guys, this is what happening, blah blah blah. It'll be more like, hi guys, Merry Christmas, and then or whatever holiday you celebrate. Just gonna hang that down. Get the views for the cat. Get the views for the key. So yeah, it will be just short stuff that I'll be saying. Just kind of getting on with what's happening. Yeah, so that's not much today. For filler, heading over to our sponsored ad break. So I went and bought myself 8 cans of these because, in my personal opinion, this is the best monster, and I get that some people think it's the spawn of the devil itself because of patriotic things, but that's because they're unintelligent. No, it's the main thing is that this sign means 6 in Hebrew. It doesn't. I think it means 3. So straight down is 1. To the left is 2. To the right is 3. And then there's an actual... I don't want to say an arrow, so it's bad. Like an arrow is 4, and then it's actually on the bottom. So it's an arrow meaning 4, and then to the left on the bottom means 5, and to the right means 6. So it's pretty much, if this is a different can, if it had been like that, it means 666. But anyway, I played this one, and then I found this one, which is Monster Ultra Red. I was like, all right, what is this just gonna be more of a Christmassy one? It's not. It's actually red. It's pretty cool. And tastes like cherries. So, yeah, there we are. A little sidle in there. Now, I have just noticed this, which I think is fucking awesome, and I will show you it. Back on here, it's slowly trying to connect my faces there. And this thumbnail's brilliant. Oh my god! And blah blah blah. So, it's 21st of December, and about 5 days ago, The Last Jedi came out. And at Origins, do or do not, taught Amanda. There is no try. So it's a quote from Yoda, which I think's actually pretty funny. And oh, come on, just... Oh, look at the double chin on that. Hello, welcome to Thursdays. I'm so pro at this that I've actually already lost my my stand. So yeah, I don't know where it's gone. I don't know. Well, I've kept the room tidy. So yeah, that's at least a day. I'm currently trying to update Sims 4. So, thanks EA. Am I right or am I right? Which hopefully will download nice and smoothly. If not, then I'm gonna have to do some maintenance on hard drive space. I'm gonna have to do maintenance on hard drives, which is great. It's exactly what I was hoping for. So I'm currently exporting stuff onto my computer. I got Sims updated. So yeah, I'm currently just exporting it. Oh. So that. He always fucking does it. So the message that popped up was pretty much saying, yeah, there's something not quite right here. What is it? It's because I unplugged my fucking phone from the computer, which means when it was trying to export, it had nothing to export from. So I was like, yeah, smart there, aren't I? Just put a little Ginny. There you go. You close that, Bubba. You'll come up now. Yeah, so I was like, yeah, I'll take the phone out and fine. Still do the videos while this is all exporting, but forgetting it actually needs to still be connected to the fucking computer. But alas, I never said I was the smartest man. So yeah, I haven't done much today. I don't do much any day. Except Tuesday. Tuesday I went for a fucking jaunt, didn't I? It's the most exciting part of the video, I think. No, while I was doing this for, I was like, well, I need to update stuff on the computer anyway. Why not just, I need to export stuff onto the computer because I want to get this all kind of edited prior to Christmas, which obviously I'm not going to be doing that. I did it last year. It wasn't very exciting. So yeah. So I probably won't be doing as in-depth videos as I normally do. Well, I wouldn't really call these in-depth, but you know what I mean, like proper sit down going, hi guys, this is what happening, blah blah blah. It'll be more like, hi guys, Merry Christmas, and then or whatever holiday you celebrate. Just gonna hang that down. Get the views for the cat. Get the views for the key. So yeah, it will be just short stuff that I'll be saying. Just kind of getting on with what's happening. Yeah, so that's not much today. For filler, heading over to our sponsored ad break. So I went and bought myself 8 cans of these because, in my personal opinion, this is the best monster. And I get that some people think it's the spawn of the devil itself because of patriotic things, but that's because they're unintelligent. No, it's the main is that this sign means 6 in Hebrew. It doesn't. I think it means 3. It's like straight down is 1, to the left is 2, to the right is 3, and then there's an actual I don't want to say an arrow, so it's bad. Like an arrow is 4, and then it's actually on the bottom. So it's an arrow meaning 4, and then to the left on the bottom means 5, and to the right means 6. So it's pretty much if this is a different can. If it had been like that, it means 666. But anyway, I like this one, and then I found this one, which is Monster Ultra Red. I was like, alright, what, is this just going to be more of a Christmassy one? It's not. It's actually red. It's pretty cool. And tastes like cherries. So, yeah, there we are. So a little sidle in there. Now, I have just noticed this, which I think is fucking awesome, and I will show you it. Back on here, it's slowly trying to connect my faces there. And this thumbnail's brilliant. Oh my god! And blah blah blah. So, you know, it's 21st of December, and about 5 days ago, The Last Jedi came out. And at Origins, do or do not, taught Amanda. There is no try. So it's a quote from Yoda, which I think's actually pretty funny. And oh, come on, just oh, look at the double chin on that. So we're not gonna do it like this. I just thought I'd start the video off with some nice little lie down shots. Okay, so gone from lying down. So in other news, I found my my new stand. So that's good. So, you know, oh, okay. Just thought we'd do a bit of fire in there, just sight the fucking thing up in it. Otherwise, my hair is actually looking alright. It's not as bobby as it was, so that's good. And yeah, I haven't really done anything today. All this is about is that is kind of obsessing a little. Started watching a new show called iZombie, and it's not really new. It's 2015, but it's new to me. It's so good, purely because again, it was a graphic novel, and like any TV series that's been made into a graphic novel, made from a graphic novel or even film, you have to have a British character in there, either being like playing a Brit or, you know, being British. Just, you know, Walking Dead, Andrew Lincoln, and others. There's others, but Andrew Lincoln is the most famous of it. Lucifer, so Tom Ellis. Preacher, you've got Dominic Cooper and all this, so that's pretty cool. So I just started watching that, and it's funny as anything, as funny as a zombie TV show can be. Yeah, I also thought I'd just show you my Sims family, the one I was setting up yesterday. So we've got this beautiful man here, Mr. Sean Lotus. who is a gamer, a YouTuber. This is his little office. Literally got an out here. And I can change it to like an orange lotus, purple, clear. Look at where I go purple because it looks pretty cool. You got the wife here, who isn't married because for some reason the game's bugged and I can't really marry them. But yeah, this is his waifu. Not yeah. He has got a female haircut here. But he normally looks like this. Just when he deals with his child. There we go. See, and this is what he normally looks like. He's got a little ponytail, goatee, and beardy shit. And yeah, so he's a computer guy. Now she is an artist, and I made her a little art room here, which when it's got all the walls up, which will go like that because it's cool. Yeah, so when the walls are up, they kind of look like this. It's got a brick room, and put all the walls up, and it kind of looks like this. And this is a self-designed house. Yeah, I haven't actually added a roof to the bottom here. Like, this is the daughter's room. I couldn't be asked. I didn't know what to do, so this is the daughter's room through this grey corridor. It's just like everything she could ever want. Because he gets like 3 simoleons a minute from live streaming. So you can make a good like 30, 40 quid. Simoleons. Just live streaming. Which is pretty cool. This is the daughter. This is Lisa Lotus. I will change her name when I can't actually marry them, so they'll be sort of married. But yeah, so that's the Sims there. So we're looking to Sean's genetics, and we've got his daughter here, but we've also got I got bored, so I went and impregnated different people. Yeah, wait, it's not the general. Here it is. This one was a bit awkward because I didn't realize. Oh, wait, this one was a bit awkward. I used the cheat to get everyone up to like full hearts. I've impregnated her. This is also her friend. But yeah, so she's a teen, which is rather awkward. She's not. But she's pregnant. But she hasn't told me that she's had the kid yet. Neither has she. But yeah, pretty much I got bored with him and I was like, hey, why not? Well, make many babies. But yeah, he's like level 5 cooking. That's because pretty much all my guys have them. Wow. But like the programming video games are like almost maxed out because that's what he had to do for his job. Yeah, it's just brilliant. But other than that, it's all good. Again, it's Sims. It's a bit of fun, no. But anyway, I'll show you this just so you can tell. This is my advent calendar. It's the last one. I got bored. Again, a lot of shit that happens in my life is just because I'm like, you know what? I am bored. Like, I set my desk on fire with deodorant. Why? Because I was bored. I spent pretty much most of last night drinking Morgans. Why? Because I got bored. I had a few shots of Morgans. Which is a bad idea. As much as I joke, I can't really... I don't like alcohol as much as most people would. What are you doing? No. Oh. So it'll be a lot more entertaining if I'd gone. Yeah. I'm just trying to figure things out. Give you guys actual content which is somewhat takeable. So we will be using this soon. No. Up there. So more when I turn it on. Boom. Welcome. So yeah, we will be using this at some point. I'll make sure that, like, if I'm doing proper like out vlogs, then I'll do it in this. Yeah, because it plays me music, and I'm like, oh yeah, yes, yes, and it gives me an excuse to actually have a. It gives me an excuse to wipe my laptop fully and just turn it into an actual editing laptop for apping about stuff. Like, you know, the PC setup I've got is fantastic. You know, still chill blast. You know, they're still fantastic, and yes, I am in the middle of looking at upgrading it a little, but not massively. I'll just move it over here so you can move it. So I'll show you. I'll show you what I'm looking at. Like, you know, this is what I'm currently looking at. So this is what I'm currently looking at, the Yogs Blast Ultimate. It is very nice. So, there's all the specs and all that. Yeah. But it's this though. Almost $3,000 a base level. I'm like, oh, right then. But, and this is the one that I have currently. I'm just trying to get it in the right. Yeah, we'll do face on. There. It's the one that I've currently got. And it runs like super smooth anyway. Like, it's fantastic. This thing, I think the only difference to it is this, because it's not a Ryzen processor that's in it. It is Corsair? No, wait. Pretty much, do you want to see my filing system? That's my filing system. Yeah, so the only difference between this one and this one is that it's not a Ryzen. See, I always say Horizon, but I know that's wrong. because it's not Horizon, it's Ryzen, but it's the way that thing. And I think, yeah, I think it's not a 170, a 1070 even. GeForce that's in there. I think this is like a slightly upgraded version of my current one. It's just slightly newer, but you know, and I did a few things to change it, so I got it so where I could get that. And like, so they're all Ryzen stuff, you know, and like just for. So if we go for the ultimate stuff, I did overclock my CPU, but it didn't really do much, to be honest. And then we go for 1080 8GB graphics card with. So this is what I've got here. There, this one. As I just open this up. While you're looking there, so I don't know if I've actually, because I've done a few of the actual internal cleans. I do it like once. I'm bad at my internal cleaning for my PC, as I do it for like once or twice a year. So, you know, and this like you can do here like much better. Thermal, so you know this auto speed thing doesn't really do much, to be honest with you. And yeah, I did. Can't remember. I did get an additional cooling fans. So I've got 2 on the front, 3 at the back, and I think I've got 1 on the bottom. I've either got 1 or 2 at the bottom. But let's just go for this one. Like the so I'm just like doing this to show like that like most big things. So we'll go for a 2TB solid state. Then we'll go for a second solid state. Now, I didn't have to buy like this one. I've got 2 TB. This is my setup pretty much here for my solid state, my OS drive. But I don't actually think. I think my OS drive is just a normal one, but it's also Samsung. It's the 250 gig Samsung. And then just because fuck it, why not? We'll have a 12 TB in here. We'll go and do 2 of those. And now I did do raid. But I don't know if it actually did anything. But as we're going with this, we'll go raid 01. See, now this gives you all this information. This didn't give me this information when I got mine. And I don't actually know. I mean, this is extra solid states. Yeah. So we'll go for both that. And we'll just go for like the big, bulky one. We'll go with that. We'll go with this. So I'm making a point here. It's like how much you can spend on this. Now, this is it what I've got? Can't remember. Pause. So I'm just going to show you what you can do with it. Now, I did this 5 year and 3 years collect and return just purely because I could. And you can see that that's jumped up to almost $7 grand. and that's like boosting everything to make this the best it can be. Now you can do the exact same thing here if it loads. So processing there, case is just the same. Stickers you can have the same. Graphics card. Oh, what? What's it? Oh yeah, that's right. Because the mace stuff is already in there. This awesome setup is standard with this. So we'll go again. Do the 2 terabyte. Do this. Oh God, why do I do this to myself? I'm literally torturing myself. This is like incredibly beautiful. Just to follow in with what we did in the last one. So 2 C drives. That's secret, but I call things really weird names, and people look at me going, "What the fuck are you meaning?" But we'll go here and we'll go 2 standard. No, so that's 12 terabytes standard hard drives, and then we'll do the same for another. Oh wait, no. These are extra singles. So we'll go 1 single terabyte. So we've now got 24 terabyte hard drives, and we'll go each of these to add an extra solid state and additional hard drive, just in case you wanted that. We'll go for a Samsung USB Blu-ray writer. Power supply will go up to this. I'm going to be honest, I don't really know what the difference between the patch or power sites are, but we do. We'll go up here, we'll go there. Yeah, we'll go with that one. Additional Bluetooth, go there. Go up to Pro, to there, that, and that, and yeah, you're probably thinking, what was the point of this? The point is, you can get this sexy ass motherfucking one with coloured lighting and everything, maximally upgraded, and it's £6,000. Like, this is how much you can spend on it, but alas. Also, Charles and Bristol and Escape. Just saying. Anyway, my little long fucking rant about new PCs is I know, annoying, and I'm sorry about that. But I don't know much about computers. I'm not gonna claim that I do. But I do like them, and I can appreciate a beautiful piece of technology. Same as I can with a car. I'm not a massive car person, but when I see something I like, I'm like, yeah, I like that. So anyway, I will leave it here because pretty much I've been rambling way too long, and let's just hope that tomorrow is slightly better, shall we? Yo, welcome back. It's Saturday, 23rd, which means 2 days till Christmas. Oh. I had that rum set up because I was like, yeah, we can do this. Oh. We get right. Oh. Okay. Water. Okay, so 2 days to Christmas. Woo, excited. exciting. That's not the most exciting thing. Is I've got something here off camera. I was just gonna something black off camera, which I'm gonna go and show to you, and then we're gonna carry on. Look at this thing. I have a thing for wearing masks, don't I? I've got the wrench mask from Watch Dogs 2. It's pretty cool. Although it does move on my eyebrows, which is annoying. Which is again why I've got this hair slightly back, just so it made it easier to take on and off. Just ignore this here. Double chin. Got a hand there. There we go. There you go. This makes it a bit better. Should I say the chins, many chins of Chinese tea. So yeah, this is pretty cool. I'm gonna take it off because I don't know if you guys can actually hear me through the mask. You might be able to. Don't know. So this is quite cool. Not just because it's pretty awesome. I'll show you a wee little picture of. This is not where I got this from. This is a knockoff. Not gonna lie, this is a knockoff one. It's not as good as the actual ones. There are people who have actually got this. So this bit here that actually does change to each like emoji and that. But I think it's pretty cool. I am now just trying to show it. Yeah, here we go. So this is pretty much the mask I've got here. I am looking into getting like the full thing. I've just got like the jacket to deal with. Just sort of why I've got this denim grey one on, because it's somewhat similar and all that too. But I'm like, yeah, it's pretty cool. But this is not just a cool thing for me. So cool thing for one of my mates, who I mostly always get his name wrong, but this year I haven't. So Shadowhawk 0304, who hasn't uploaded in 8 fucking months. Get on my level, bruh. But this was something that I said to him that I was going to do a hell of a long time ago. And when I say like a hell of a long time ago, I mean like a hell of a long time ago. Where pretty much I actually, you know what? Oh, they're bulged now. Yeah, this is what I'm eventually trying to find. This, but we're going to switch back to me now. So yeah, pretty much we had discussed doing like a little thing about small YouTubers and like, small collabers and all this, for people with under 100,000 subs. I know that seems quite mental given the fact that I've got under 17. Shadow has under 12. Yeah, he's got 12 and I've got 67. So, you know, there was a little bit of strange with that. But pretty much it wanted like sort of a rewind idea for small YouTubers. However, I couldn't do it. You know, I had work and trying to get the time for me and him together to actually film this bit and then send it off was just too hard. So we decided that at some point we would try and do this. Well, the step one. We were going to do the little this, and I was going to write a sketch at pretty much going to be the idea of us both turning up in the exact same thing and going, and then write an entire sketch around that and trying to do something on those lines. So I've written it, just need to actually get together in time, but I don't know how long it will actually take. Might take a while, to be honest with you. Purely because, well, you know how good I am at keeping things going, and the fact that life is getting away. But anyway, yeah, that's all I got. I also got this little box here. Nothing in it. It's Death Star tobacco grinder. It's pretty cool. It's an actual Death Star tobacco grinder. Oh. Traditionally, these are meant to be used for weed, but where I store my tobacco, I store it in my bag or just inside my jacket pocket, which means that it doesn't dry up. It doesn't dry as much as you'd hope. Pretty much, I need to sit there and part it before rolling. So I was just like, well, I can get an actual thing, shred it, just put it in there, put it out, and that is pretty good. Now it's relatively simple. It's relatively simple. It's got spiky things on the top, spiky things on the bottom. You put the spiky things together like that, and it breaks it up between the spiky bits, so then it's shredded. Tobacco / marijuana. The dankest marijuanas. The dankest marijuanas. Anyway, speaking about it, it's not as exciting and as randomly in depth as it was yesterday or Tuesday videos, but alas, I can't do that all the time. So yeah, 10,000 likes and I'll do this cosplay instead. So I got a new little setup here. It's called the trash setup. We've literally got you scarily held on the edge of a bin. So I was working last night till about 2 in the morning, and I got home and I crashed. So giving the hair, so put gel on it to kind of so I can still put it back to its formerish glory. Yeah, and I had it nicely back slicked, forgetting that I was wearing a hat all day. Hat for 7 hours, so that was interesting. Anyway, it's Christmas Eve, and there's no snow falling down. I'm all alone. So obviously last year I had music playing, but I got copyright striked, and literally I that's fine for like one video, but when a video is going to be maybe an hour long-ish, it's not a good idea to get a copyright strike. Therefore, I'm not gonna play music. Unless it's copyright-free music, like I used in last week's bit with the whole travelling and all that. Which, how did you guys think of the editing? Because I thought it looked quite nice, quite seamless, but I don't know if it actually did. But anyway, yeah, it's Christmas Eve. Tomorrow is Christmas Day. Ooh, exciting. When this video will go up, it'll go live tomorrow. And again, I still haven't decided the day before if I'm actually going to, you know, actually do any videos over that week. You know, Monday. You know, the Christmas, Boxing Day, New Year's, all that. Still don't know if I'm going to do anything for that. I'll probably wait. You know, I'll probably wait till Christmas, which is tomorrow, so it won't be that much for thinking time. But I will. So, what this video is literally here to say is Merry Christmas, and or whatever religious / celebratory holiday you choose to actually celebrate. There you go. And I'm also going to open my advent calendar, yay! Got 2 of them. Just purely because they're the big ones. I know what they are. It's going to be a Ripple and a miniature Mars bar. Because it literally says on the calendar what it is. But I thought it'd be just a nice little thing to do. You know, just to... I'm trying not to show too much chest here. Because I'm just here in my dressing gown and my jollies. So, yeah, that should be a fun thing to do, right? So first things first, it's a Mars bar. I've kind of destroyed the front of it. The thing is, you can't actually get into them. This is really annoying. So, guess I'm gonna open it up like this, and it says Merry Christmas. And badoosh. Mini Mars bar. Mini Mars bar and a shit ton of foil. So that's cool. Well, but Galaxy, I also destroyed the front of this, but a little less than the front of the other one. Throw it away? No. Well, no, it's probably destroyed more, but it looks better. It's less bitty. We can now show the difference between the Mars that just said, just says Merry Christmas. Oh no, have a very Merry Christmas even. And Galaxy that says have a magical Christmas. That's nice. Nice. Well, that's nice. Oh yeah, it's nice. Should have more foil. And into Ripple, which I gotta admit, I'm actually more excited for the miniature Ripple than I am the mini Mars bar, because I'm more of a Ripple guy than myself. But I'll show you the back of this. There's nothing on it, really. It's got the recycling bit there. But Galaxy being smart men that they are, Christmas is getting closer. Friends and family should be even closer. Go on, leave the door open for a little magic this year. Who knows what will happen? Make it a magical Christmas. I'll tell you what happens if you leave the door open. A man comes in. A man comes in with a red hat and a woolly suit, gives you presents. Merry Christmas, motherfuckers. You can tell that was written by a Brit. Because there's no way that an American would go, yeah, just leave your door open, it'll be fine. You know what will happen? Ow. I was going to grab my gun, but I don't actually know where it is. Like an American. Okay. So yeah, that's been the 24th. Woo, exciting. what am I going to do for the rest of the day? I'm going to start rewriting stuff. I'm in the middle of rewriting. You might be able to see the room there. I'm going to rewrite that. That's going to be cool. And I'm going to watch Guys and Dolls. Yeah, it's going to be fun. Like, I like Guys and Dolls. It's got a song in it that I can actually do. Shapoopy. From Family Guy. I just want to take a moment. If I can get it at the right angle, it literally looks like the sun is shining from my roof. It's awesome. The brightness goes up. Anyway, that was the end of the week. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Hope you guys have a horribly fantastical holidays. I'm not usually one to say happy holidays, but again, you know, don't get demonetized or anything. Although, with these stating Christmas, I might be getting demonetized. Who knows? Anyway, I will see you next week.